Hello beautifuls of the feed, it's me Benji. Welcome to another video. Today I am going to be doing a reading for you. If you do resonate today, please definitely give it a like, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification if you are part of the soul family here, and also leave a comment down below. That'd be amazing. I am just going to get straight into it, and we're going to start with the daily affirmation today. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. It is early in the morning. It's nearly 9 a.m. for me here in New Zealand. It's very sunny today. I might go out. All right. We've got some affirmations coming out. We have, I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. I feel like today's reading might be just indeed a miracle just for you. Does seem like that with this card coming out. My productivity stems from inspiration. When I focus on what brings me joy, my tasks become effortless actions. Epic. I love that. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do now is we're just going to get into a tarot reading, and then we're going to do some oracle cards after that and just like really dive deep into this reading today. So I hope you're ready. Let's go. All right. We've got our first card out. We do have the Eight of Pentacles here. The Eight of Pentacles is really giving that sense of like being hard at work, you know, like you've been so hard at work. You've been like putting your head down, and I really feel like that sense of like hard work is really coming to a place where it may be paying off. You know, like it may not have been there, but like the you know, like the visual of it paying off may not be there, but it really is. And I really feel like hard work is paying off today. So I think that's really beautiful. That's our first energy that has come out today. Next card up we do have is Temperance, and Temperance here is really giving that sense of the universe is weaving. You know, like you're weaving, the universe is weaving, and it sees that you are doing such hard work. And I feel like that gives the sense of be patient. It is weaving, it is coming. Your hard work is definitely paying off. And I think that's really beautiful here. Temperance is always beautiful when it comes out, especially when it's hard work paying off, and like it's almost like dreams coming true. I feel like there is a miracle coming. It really just gives me that sense. We have the Nine of Pentacles coming out, and the Nine of Pentacles here is really just giving financial independence and enjoying the fruits of your labor. So I really give the sense of your hard work's going to pay off. Just be patient. The universe is weaving, you're weaving, you are going to come into like this financial independence place. And I think that's really beautiful. Financial independence is probably one of the biggest things that we all strive for in life, whether we're in what situation we are. I really feel like that's one of those things. All right, whoa. I feel like that's a miracle in itself, right? So next up we have is the Wheel of Fortune here. And this one here is really giving a sense of your luck is changing. You know, there is just some real good luck coming in. You know, it's the Wheel of Fortune. As I say, the wheel's been spun, you know, like, and it's landing on like a really good spot. And I think it's very lucky, you know, like it really just seems like there's some sort of turning point happening in your life, and there is this big change, you know, like the cycles are changing. Wow. What else is coming through today? We do have Five of Swords. Five of Swords really just gives that sense of, you know, like there is a conflict. It's almost like wanting to win at all costs. It's like, yeah, so it does seem like there's some sort of tension in relationships right now. It gives me that sense of like, maybe there's like discussions happening and you want to like win, or like, it just seems like it's very overbearing, this energy that's here. So very interesting indeed that this card has come out. I feel like this is bringing in relationships into this. So this is bringing in other energy. So there is an other energy here. Um, what else is going to come out for us today? All right, so we do have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands here coming out is really interesting to me because it's giving me perseverance, pushing through some really tough challenges. So I feel like this sense of like energy that's happening may pass very quickly. It's not going to be hanging around very long. It doesn't seem like it's going to linger. It just seems like maybe there is some sort of jealousy coming in from someone else or envy, and I feel like you're just gonna like win at all costs, like you're gonna move forward and you're not gonna let that affect you. You're not gonna like crumble under the pressure. I really feel like that's kind of what I'm getting from this. And then obviously we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out here, and the Ace of Pentacles is really beautiful. It's one of my favorites. This one here is really giving me a new material or financial beginning of some sort. So this is like, this could just be like a new idea, or this could just be like the fruition of the universe really weaving and you weaving and you coming into like financial independence. This is this newfound stream or this newfound pathway of abundance and being able to be financially stable. I think that's really beautiful. Obviously, if you didn't know, my videos or my readings are mostly done for the collective here on my channel. I just thought I'd say that because I always forget to mention heaps of things. Also, that I just read energies. It's not really about male and female. It's really about just energies. So, whether you're a man with more of a divine feminine energy, nurturing, caring, like that kind of thing, or vice versa. Really, it's up to the energy and what's at play. So I read for everyone and every gender and every like sexuality and situation. So I just wanted to put that out there because I never say that, but like that's how it is. And I guess the other day someone commented on my video, on my post on Facebook from my video, and they were like confused about what the reading, what energies was the reading for? Was it for a man and a woman or this and that? So, yeah, I thought I would just state that because I always forget. My bad. We do have this card here coming out. All right. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is really giving daydreaming. I feel like you're in this situation where I feel like, why is it not paying off? Like it really just gives me that sense of like it's almost like you don't feel it or you don't see it, but like there is a lot of pondering going on while you're still doing the hard work. Like it doesn't stop you from doing it, and I really feel like that's really coming through here. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles here is really giving a sense of working together as a team. So I really feel like this one here is really giving me the sense of working together with the universe. Be patient. It's really coming through. Like, be patient, trust in the universe. I know I say that a lot, but I think I'm like having this transformation. I think like we all are, but like, I don't really like talking about my specific transformation. But the things I've noticed is that like I've started wanting to work together with people more, whereas I was in more of in a solitude kind of situation, and things are changing. So like this here is really beautiful to me because working together with the universe is a really beautiful thing. It's like you trust the universe and you know that the universe has got your back, you know. So we do have the Ace of Wands coming out here, and the Ace of Wands really gives a new spark. Like you are becoming a spark of inspiration. You will have a new creative opportunity. It's really going to come out at you, and I think that's really beautiful. And I feel like it might be to do with working together with other people, collaboration of some sort. Like that's kind of cool, right? Like I feel like that's kind of beautiful here. And obviously, this is a general reading, so we're now moving on to the section where the Lovers card has come out. So it's very interesting here. I feel like this is really pulling me towards the sense of, like a newfound connection. It's like in this energy that you're transmuting and putting yourself into and becoming. It's like drawing in this new sense of love and unity and just like a deeper connection to other people. So I really feel like the Lovers card here is representing that. which is very much like harmony and like aligning with your values. And that's kind of like what I'm getting from this card today, is like you're very much coming into this place of love and harmony and peace. And it's a really beautiful, 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 beautiful reading indeed. And I really think this is a miracle. This reading is such a miracle. If you claim this, definitely leave what emojis today. I hope you don't mind me doing this, but like, what emojis should we do today? We shall do the country flag of where you're from and a love heart, any color you like. I feel like if you claim this reading and get to this point, definitely leave that in the comments. Alrighty, so let's see what else we've got here. If anything else wants to come out for these cards. So there is a lack, there is this need, there is this sense of not having enough. There is the Three of Cups coming out. The Three of Cups really is about friendship and support from your community. You know, I feel like there is this need, right? Like, I'm going to stop shuffling there for a second. But we have the Five of Pentacles, and this one here is really showing like a lack, like poverty. Help is on its way, but this kind of energy is not great to fully go into, because then things don't come into your life. It's like one of those energetic push and pull things. And it's just something that I've experienced, and that's why I'm saying it. It's very much like that. So I feel like it's more so be like, just be in that normal energy. It's so hard to do it sometimes, but like, you know, like when you can get to that place of contentment and you almost like being okay, or being like trusting in the universe and stuff, I feel like the celebration and like community, or like, you know, things will come in, and I feel like they kind of come to you. I feel like you're doing a lot of hard work, and I feel like that's the sense of like why things will come in. You just got to trust. There's very much being in the head over heart at the moment, being very much like in this logical, practical kind of mindset, where maybe taking a different perspective, or being in a more loving place, or a more like, it's almost like the Lovers card comes out here, because all of these things have happened, but there's still this lag that comes through. But like, there are people that are celebrating you right now. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, you know, there are people that are celebrating, like you should be celebrating, because the things that you have been doing and the things that you are doing in life are paying off, and they're really working out. And it's really all about trust. This Temperance card's just screaming trust, 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 trust. And the King of Swords is like slipping back into that mindset of like pain, or even overthinking. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this. Let's do a couple more cards, and then we'll move on to maybe some clarifications. I would love to just, you know, go for it today and see where we go. If you're loving this new setup, like, I think this is just how I'm going to do my videos now. It's so much more effort. It's like 60% more effort than before. But you know what? I'm so happy for it, because I've been wanting to do this for ages, and I finally been able to like figure out where my chords and stuff are, and I've set it all up, and I think it's way cooler. But anyway, we do have the Two of Swords coming out. So it seems like there is going to be a defensive stance taken here. And then we have the Page of Swords. We have a lot of like, you know, curiosity. I feel like learning something new or studying. There's some sort of like that kind of coming through. Then we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords here is really just like rest, rejuvenation. You know, like it's giving me like very, very peaceful vibes. Like it's the nighttime. You know, like I just feel like it's not very giving me as such like you're gonna have like some good sleeps, or you're gonna be able to get really rested. And I feel like this is a journey. I think once you're rested and stuff, like, yeah, that kind of comes out there. It seems like there is this like struggle with the need, the lack, and it creates these energies that kind of are chaotic and all over the place. So I think this rest card in the middle here is really just giving me a sense of like relax, like go with the flow, just take it easy. Sometimes you don't like need to be like full on, and you could just like take some time out. Um, and then the Queen of Swords came out after that, which is very much like once you get to these places of like being able to relax and be balanced more in your situations is what I'm getting from this. This is like the insights. The Queen of Swords is really giving that sense of you will be able to find this newfound direct, clear, truthful, honest, like communication, and just it will probably blossom into something beautiful. I'll do 3 more cards, and I would like to know what this direct communication and resting and that amounts to, please. Okay, so we do have a sense of thinking things are not working out. So it seems like a little bit of frustration coming out. We have the Queen of Cups, so there is some empathy, compassion, some really beautiful kind of like very nurturing energy, but also very like practical. It's giving me like practical motherly energy. You're being very compassionate but very stern. Like, is stern the right word? And then we have balance. So I feel like there's a sense of needing to find balance. So the Two of Pentacles here is really showing up to show that there is these wavy emotions and they need to be balanced. These wavy situations, or this is the waviness of life, and being able to balance that a bit more will be really, really good. So what I'm getting from this is that there is a lack here, and I feel like that lack is to do with finances. And I feel like it's very difficult sometimes to not be like to be in a good place when you don't have a lot. But with this, the universe is really trying to get you to just trust in the universe's process, and like almost like just put in that work because it's going to pay off. I really do believe it. Just believe in yourself, and the universe is really asking you to believe in yourself too, and be strong and courageous. And I know that the strength card didn't come out, but I'm getting like be strong. All right, so this is our big giant reading for today for this deck, and I'm just gonna get another deck really quickly and clarify. I want to clarify the Lovers card because obviously the Lovers came out there. I really feel like you come into this place, but I really feel like there's this energy here as well that is kind of like your biggest supporter, and I feel like I just need to look into it just a little bit, just a wee bit. All right, so let's look at the Lovers card. Let's look at the. Let's just look at that general energy of the other energy that's there, or other energies that are there. So we got a couple of cards that have come out. Public recognition. Okay. The Sun. Okay, so this is really interesting. We have these 2 cards that were the ones that fell out first. We have this one here, which is I feel like this energy, what I'm getting from this is really rejuvenating and restful and helping to balance things. It's almost like it's like very, very caring. I get very caring energy. I get very beautiful energy. And I feel like these people or these energies, because I'm getting multiple energies at this point because of that one card that came out. The Five of Swords here is really giving that vibe of like sometimes it's not worth winning at all costs. But like in this sense, it's like you are winning. I feel like this is the thing. I feel like people want you to win at all costs because this one here is really giving me that sense of looking back at the past and looking back at the journey and looking back at all of the things that you had to, I don't like saying go through, but like, persevere with. You had to persevere through life and be very strong, and you did it. So I really feel like this card is really winning at all costs in those kind of senses. It's like don't give up now. Like, if you're putting in all this hard work and it's just not time to give up because the universe has your back, and it's almost like the universe is weaving those things, and it takes time, you know. It really does. Sometimes I notice that like I can manifest something and the next day it happens, but sometimes I try to manifest things and then it takes a long time and it just feels like it never is going to happen. But if you trust in the universe, then it will. I truly believe that because sometimes manifestations, some of the manifestations that we have are really big, you know, and that takes a lot of energy and a lot of time for it to come into fruition. So that's kind of what I'm getting from that. And then we have the, you know, like six of wands. This one's just giving me public recognition. There is a group of people. There's a lot of people that want to recognize you. They love you. It's very interesting, and I feel like they love you, and it's like social media, right? Like I feel like this is just like a thing. I feel like people have been watching, people have been keeping an eye out, or like just, you know, silently in the background being like, okay. And I feel like it's very interesting, because there is a lot of happiness. This is a miracle. Seriously, like this reading is a miracle because I feel like your dreams here like coming, and it's really like I know I say be patient so often in these readings, and if it is for the collective, then this is for me too. So whatever we're doing collectively and our hard work that we're doing in our collective, or no, perspective, like our avenues of whatever we're doing, I think it's really starting to really come into fruition. There is this sense of like being patient though, you know, because it is coming. Cycles are changing, and I feel like I'm getting 12/12. You know, that's coming soon, right? So maybe I'll do a 12/12 reading tomorrow, and we'll see the energy for that day, and I'll post it early. I don't normally do that, but we could do that. Anyways, if you do want to like check out any of my other videos, I will leave like a playlist in the cards up there. But we're going to move on to some oracle cards now, and today I am going to use pretty much the fairies because the fairies are right in front of me, and I would like to use Gaia, but I don't. To be honest, right there. Okay, I'd like to use Gaia today. So we have precious time. The fairies of time want you to experience every moment fully and make the most of your precious time, and be mindful not to waste others' time either. So we have precious time there. We have solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during the quiet times. And we do have light coming out today. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Heck yeah, I'll show that one again. I love that card. All right, let's get a couple more, and they wanted to come out, so we'll take those. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Fairies, flutter, flutter, flutter. We have hidden depths, and something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret memory in the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. That's cool. And we have inner child. Then maybe that's why I'm feeling like all giggly right now. Because I'm like, yes, embrace your inner child, like in my mind, like a minute ago. Because I was like, what am I doing? But that's probably why, because this card's coming out. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly fun, but stay safe. All right. Oh, this camera's acting up today. Sorry about that. Spazzing out. Okay, well, I think now I should move on to my cards. I'm gonna do 3 of my cards, because I would like to, and then we'll do Gaia. It's not Dreams of Gaia, it's Gaia Oracle. Dreams of Gaia is a tarot deck. Yeah. Okay, I wonder what our cards are going to be today. I'll just take whatever comes out. All right, so we have Flight. Oh, I knew he was here today. I knew it. I did ask actually at the beginning before we started. Is that why my camera's doing that? Because it never does that. It never spazzes out like that. But I don't know, maybe it's a a phone glitch or something. Okay, we have flight. So flight here is really giving the sense of liberation, transcendence, exploration. And it's like you're like the eagle soaring high in the sky, and you're called to trust in your instincts and harness the winds of change. And it represents the freedom to explore new realms of consciousness and the courage to pursue your deepest dreams. So this is definitely it, like flight. It's happening, like this goes with our reading today in deep motion. It's going with our reading today. Oracle came out. Whoa, I've never seen that one come out in a reading. Okay. We have Metatron. Metatron has come out to show that he's here guiding you and to reassure you that the physical and the spiritual are working together to come into fruition to make your dreams a miracle come true. Like it's kind of what's happening in my mind. We have wisdom and guidance, bridge the earthly and the celestial realms as the scribe of God. This it invites you to embrace transformation and reflect on your life's purpose. It's really happening. I feel like this is all about life purpose. This is happening. Metatron's here to basically give you that love. And we do have sadness. Okay, lament's never happened before in this deck. I've never had this one come out before, but we've got lament. All right. I'm like kind of like obsessed with these cards. Like they look so good on the camera. Grief, reflection, healing. So I think this makes sense. This is like embodies the process of grieving and the deep emotions that come with loss. This card invites you to acknowledge your feelings, allowing space for sorrow is a necessary part of the healing journey. Drawing from ancient wisdom, lament encourages you to reflect on your experience and the lessons they hold. It was hard to read at the end. Yeah, reflect on the lessons and what they hold for you. So we have lament. And last but not least, we have from my cards is Oracle. So this card's really interesting indeed. I feel like this is giving my collective really like a good title. I feel like the collective here on my channel, you are light workers, you have gifts, you are an oracle. I think you're very connected to Metatron just like I am. I feel like you are possibly a scribe of God. That's what I get from this. You are being called and have been called and have been called since I started basically this to be the scribe of God and to pass on messages and things. And I really feel like that's kind of what's happening here. We have the Oracle, which is divine guidance and inner wisdom, embodies the limitless wisdom that flows from both within and from within and the universe. It urges within you and the universe. It urges you to embrace your inner voice and recognize the subtle signs and synchronicity surrounding you. It's like the intention that I get from like the Metatron one is really much like the scribe. And I feel like this is like you got to pay attention, and it's really asking you to do, to like continue on. Like if you're doing this work, it's asking you to continue on doing this work. And do it in the most like with the highest intention for all good, because I feel like that's kind of what I get from my readings. I put this intention in, and I feel like I get that intention back, and the universe really understands. And I feel like the universe, I understand the universe weirdly. So I just want to move on to our last card today. So I hope you're enjoying this reading today. I'm actually gobsmacked. I'm always getting gobsmacked at these oracle readings at the end. And we were going to do just Gaia, right? Just normal Gaia. And I was just thinking that I'm going to have to move that. It's such a bummer. The Gaia book is underneath my phone being used as a tripod. You know what? I'm a DIY queen. It's all good. I'm not a DIY queen, but it's just a saying, like I can just do it. All right, we've got 3 cards here, and I'm just going to quickly, there we go. That wasn't too bad, was it? All right, we got the 9 of Hearts, fulfillment, harmony, and protection. The Nine of Hearts here is really, really cool. I kind of love it. I love the picture on it. All right, so that's number 37. So I'm just going to read from the book. You know how it goes here. And if you're new, then this is kind of like how it goes. A lot of oracles, I'll just read them from the book because I kind of love the meanings and I love like getting the information and extracting it from these books and stuff and like passing it on. Okay, the Nine of Hearts. This card signifies success, emotional fulfillment, and wisdom. Something that is dear to you or something that you are working towards has a positive outcome. This leads to a period of peace and harmony and deep sense of personal satisfaction and emotional fulfillment. That which you strive to create and achieved is granted, and all is protected along the way. The light shines upon you, all is blessed. You can move forward with confidence. It's a miracle, guys. This is a natural miracle, like a real one. And I think it's beautiful. There's an affirmation here. Definitely claim it if you like. I am blessed. I am protected. I am grateful. I am fulfilled. I am loved. I claim it. I claim it. I'm getting like joyfully, overwhelmingly joyful right now. So we do have eternal love here, which is coming out. Eternal love. And this one is happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. Fulfillment, harmony, protection. Happy, happiness. Ooh, so much happy and harmony. I'm overflowing with happiness right now. It's so crazy. Oh, what a lovely feeling, because sometimes when I do readings, it makes me sad. And this is like the most overwhelming happy feeling I've ever felt. So, like, this is good, right? This is good. Okay. We have eternal love. Something is resolved soon. A new page is turned as a concern you have dissolves and gives way to a period of sunshine. A time to relax and enjoy life, free of the worry and doubt that have cast a grey shadow over your life for the past few weeks. During the coming month or so, try to spend some time in nature. Allow yourself to reconnect with Gaia's nurturing and healing power. Immerse and surround yourself in her natural beauty, for she will help you restore your balance, harmonize your energy centers, and replenish your body, mind, and spirit. It may be difficult for you to switch off at first, but after a few days, as your thoughts slow down, you will settle into a new and more relaxed rhythm. Make the most of this opportunity while you can. It's a miracle. I am physically and emotionally connected to the healing power of Mother Earth. I surround myself with her beauty and feel a deep sense of peace. I am free of worry. Each day I grow stronger. The more relaxed, my life is in perfect balance. And the last oracle card we have here is Thinking of You. And this one here is really giving a loving thought and serendipity. It's a sun. I love it. And this is number 29. This card is a confirmation that someone you have been thinking of is also thinking of you. It may be someone who has passed away, or a living friend, a family member, a loved one. Our thoughts and feelings and energy frequencies or wavelengths that transcend space and time. We all transmit and receive information through our thoughts and feelings. It makes no difference whether someone is near or far, alive, or has passed away. We are subconsciously in a constant communication with those we think about and love. Having heard this, you probably imagine your thoughts traveling through space and time. However, in actuality, nothing really travels anywhere. This is because energetically or spiritually, there is no separation in the first place. We are all interconnected and ultimately one, eternally held within an ocean of divine love. The great cosmic ocean of life is as vast and endless as we can imagine it to be. And at the same time, it can be smaller than the smallest particle. What a beautiful reading today. All right, here's an affirmation. You can claim it if you like. All I love lives forever in my heart. I am one with all harmony. My bad. I am one with all humanity. I am one with all creation. I am in constant communion. in with everyone. Time and space are real only when I believe they are. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you, Tony, Carmine, Surlan, Salarino, Gaia. All right. With that, I think this reading has been one of the most epic readings that I've done for a while. And honestly, if you claim it, let me know. If you see this video and you see it to the end here and you thought it was really good, maybe give it a share on like wherever, and like, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff, and join the soul family here. And I will see you in another one. And I also just want to mention that I have personal readings on my website, so go check those out. They're half price until January the 1st. And you could also sign up to members, which gives you a free, like, half size reading pretty much for the monthly payment, but you get one a month. So it's basically like that, but you're also supporting me and all the content that I'm making for you. And yeah, definitely feel free to do that. And obviously there is like the option to send like a chat in the actual comments. But honestly, you do you, and I hope you have an amazing, beautiful day and a beautiful holidays, even though I'm going to probably see you tomorrow. I'm just feeling so, I'm feeling so filled with love and joy right now. And I'm so like, it's almost overwhelming. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to go now. Take care, everybody. All right. Bye bye.